Hello, I'm back with another commentary, this time of GPL. I am playing blue-white pool prophecy stuff. It's just kind of a pretty straightforward control deck using Weeping Lotus and Juyu Offering Pool to generate advantage. And I'm playing Wizzerinus, who is on usual black-red mid-rangey shell. Feeling relatively good about this matchup. I feel like in general their cards don't line up super well against me, though it does have the potential to go wrong if I don't have good answers. Feel pretty obligated to keep this, even though I have 2 tap lands. Single is nice, keep block is nice, and do have a Janny. So I definitely keep this. I'll think about what I do then one afterwards, because I do want to have Single up. Because like Pay Up and Valdez don't really want my opponent to see my hand. But playing Sedate Tundra on turn 1 is pretty bad, so I think I'm just gonna go, I guess Single, I'll just lead Sedate Tundra. It's a bit awkward and slightly painful, but I think, no, I really want these tap lands out of my hand. It kinda sucks if there's a turn 1 discard spell, but that's life. Yeah. This is probably naming a Johnny, and I think I have to say okay to that. Though immediately, I guess I could discard Event Horizon. No, a Johnny's just coming down really late. I think if a Johnny's named, then I do discard a Johnny. Definitely not super happy with the start though. Mirrorgate. I think that's all my tap lands, which is pretty annoying. I mean, I think I just A-Pill a pass. Very annoying. I guess I could name, Bad Peak Spires just up straight away. Sure. Because I know they have Rousing Rubble. Yeah, I guess I'll hide the Mirrorgate for the moment. Just so that they like fetch Cloudseek Spires here. Yep, that is fine. Takes the Sinkhole. I will play the Mirrorgate on this following turn on Cloudseek Spires though. Just because I don't really want them to be able to slam a Rattle on 3 or whatever. Let's attract first, interesting enough. I guess I could just name players. That's fair. But now I get to name whatever they fetch, so I guess this could be the filter land, Molten Falls. Which I guess I just name that. And gets Precipice. Huh. Yeah, I still name Cloud Peak Spires. I guess it's just Rattler. Yeah, I guess I'll name it anyways. Maybe Rubble's a better name here. But I'll just name Spires. We'll need to hit some kind of value piece. I do have a bit of time, at least. Nice. Between the Event Horizon and the key block. This is getting key blocked, I think. Yeah. No third land, okay. Definitely a very good key block then, because that means that bullet pools can't be fetched. Echo's a good draw. I can just Echo and plus no targets, obviously. How good is Echo ult versus their deck? Useless? Okay. Oh, basically useless. We're definitely not sacking Echo for the ult here. Echo does have like pretty good chances of surviving here, I think. They do have the lonely area to block. And 1-4 is kind of hard to punch through for their deck. Though I guess they have Blood Jade Profit. If a Blood Jade is slammed here, it's pretty annoying. Sophia, sure. Let's hit Echo, which is fine. And again, the lonely area does block Sophia pretty well. Warfare Shrine is not really what I like to have here. I do have the choice of whether to plus on Sophia or not, or just plus on nothing. I think I plus on Sophia, just because I know they don't have a land in hand. So it restricts their options a bit. I did the kill Lonely Area. I guess I just kind of can't. So I guess I do just go on the Sophia. It's not perfect, but I guess I do have, if they play another thing, then I get to kill the Sophia, which is nice. But maybe I don't plus Echo on Sophia, because I do want this Event Horizon to be alive. I think I'm fine with that logic. Yeah, because I do need to kill Sophia with Event Horizon eventually, so I think I will go just plus and pass. This is a bit awkward, but I'm sure I'll manage. It's a bit awkward in Discord, I guess, but they didn't play Discord last time. I had the mana open to do so, so probably fun on that front. Yeah, no, they just don't have any instants in their deck, so walking's pretty safe here. I suppose the Wayfair Shrine is fetching planes here. And block. Looks like this might be a flames approach. It is kind of annoying. Oh, just a scorch, okay. Yeah, 2 scorch. But I'm pretty fine with that, I think. Let's see if they have another 2-drop to run out. I guess they know that Event Rising is in his hand, so might have one and just decide not to run it out. Amitai. Oh, well then. Kind of regretting blocking the lonely area, huh? I guess otherwise the Sophia just hits me, so. But Tundra, Aiko will Sophia. This time I don't have good blocks on it. And then I pass back. Definitely not a very impressive showing from this deck so far. I have to remind myself that I do have only a scavenge, which maybe matters. If I do manage to hit a land next turn, I don't even think it needs to be. I guess it needs to be untapped, but that's like every land in my deck basically at this point because I've drawn 3 tap lands. Then I can just slam Amitai and should be fine. Definitely not throwing away Pillow with Amitai in hand, so we'll need to have to do that again next turn. Let's see. So I don't think they have any hand knowledge. They did hit all my land drops. We'll see if they decide to, so, yeah, I guess they have a 2-drop in hand, is what they're constantly deliberating on. Okay, well, there's 6 land, which means I can just slam Amitai, and hope that this is good enough. Which, I hope that it is, because I need to spend a swing to get out of this. I suppose I still don't have anything going on, which is a bit clunky, but they need to find specifically the second Scorch or Flames approach to deal with the Amitai. They do have Rattler, but Rattler doesn't deal 3 damage to a single target anymore, so. Yep. I think I say Event Rising. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, right? Yeah, I'm not discarding. I guess I could discard Sinkhole, but Sinkhole seems like fine here. So I guess I'm okay with discarding Event Rising. And I have the mana that Cast Out is pretty online, so you have the 4th land. The plots, which is fine by me. But does kind of imply the hitting face here, which is again fine by me. Wait, shift is okay. So definitely some cards I don't want to see off that, and counter spells are pretty not good. At the same time I do have everything kind of set up here. Juyu. I don't think I'm ever minusing Amitai. Pretty sure at least. So let's just start off with the plus. Island key block, which I'm fine with. So I guess I just island pass, right? I don't think offing probably does anything here. It does stuff, but nothing I super care about. I guess I do kind of care about the free tutor, which is annoying that I have to care about it, but I guess maybe I do Juyu. But I still do have key block plus cast out. I guess it's just kind of a mana efficiency thing. But I guess I can probably beat. I'll just pass. Like, playing Juyu there is probably fine. Just get a mana efficiency, but like, worst case scenario, I can just crack the low spans, get 5-color land, or Sinkhole. I do have a lot of options with cast out and E-block. So decides to play Sophia. Oh, I guess I just let that resolve, and then cast out it? Yeah. Yeah, so I guess I'm just letting the plots to resolve, both attacking face. So I'm cast outing something here. How am I doing? I guess I'm doing it like this. And then that leaves up key block, which is a hard counter, and Sinkhole for 1, as well as Lotus Pens, if nothing happens. But I'm just gonna give them Batuta here, and then let the 3 damage through. I did play a landless turn, so Sinkhole will hit all the 3 drops, which is nice. So no reason not to counter this. And then this gets countered. And I'm feeling pretty good here. Feels like they've been pretty dismantled. Playing into that Sinkhole, like, might have been a mistake from them, but also they're gonna be hit by Sinkhole eventually anyways, so I don't know how much it matters. Amitai I think is always passing here. Marry Juyu. I guess I just marry plus. Can I get blown up by anything here? Like, I do need to kill a creature eventually. Kali's Abomination, I guess, is kind of annoying. But I think I'm just fine to tap out though. Maybe I'd Juyu first. See if I can find a, like, Auto Zudina or something. Then you go like this. On a Johnny. I guess I just take the Johnny for like life gain, I guess. Sure, I guess. I guess Event Horizon's hard removal. I'll just take the Journey. I'm not gonna think too hard on it. Go Academy, just tap out for Mary. And that it should be absolutely. I don't know. I feel like I can't lose from this spot. Like I have two 6-mana Planeswalkers on like combined 14 loyalty. Like I guess a Callie's Abomination into like me hitting nothing is kind of bad, but yeah, seemed pretty rough for them. So don't need to Sudden Sigils, which is good. They're not on outservers or anything. Plains Approach is the only graveyard thing. They have Egos and Lucian in graveyard. Beatrice's Dodger maybe comes in. I think I just slide in all my creature hate, so Toddy, Setting Sun. Harm's Way probably isn't necessary. Gilport seems good in this matchup just in general. Confining Priest is like kind of whatever, because it does die to plots, though maybe they don't keep plots in. They do have some incidental removal. Ico seems pretty bad here. I'll slide that out. Cast Out seems fine. Event Horizon. Event Horizon isn't at its best, but I mean Toddy, so that's fine. Amitai is good that game. I guess I'm fine with Amitai. We Weave Reality is like whatever. On the draw. I thought I'd reweave on the draw. Johnny, Director. I guess I'll slide out. I guess I'll slide out an Event Horizon, because I do have settings on and I don't care as much about removal, I think. And how do they break through Toddy? I feel like Toddy's just like stable. Like decent chance to just stabilize me. I'll just slide out the other Event Horizon. That might be a mistake, but I'm okay to ride on that. Yeah, seems fine. Isn't the best in this card, because the Sweeping Lotus makes this Amitai much more reasonable. But as long as they don't have double discard, Toddy should stabilize me fairly well. I think I'm just saying okay to this again. It's hard not to say okay with 2-turn 1 payout. Like, I do want the lands. But I have no protection to another one, so that's fine. Don't have a sinkhole, so really play the Lonely Area. Definitely don't want to draw a land there, though. Not the best thing, but it's fine, I guess. At least it's not like a profane MSA. Like I'm not immediately in danger of dying is good. That's not a good draw. We'll see how they play. It's sort of one reweave. But okay, so here I definitely have to say no to Toddy, which probably means discarding Amitai. Maybe is better than Amitai in this matchup in general. Especially when I'm behind. Interesting that they're thinking on it. Might imply they have some like answer to Toddy. I don't know what that'd be, but Mary. I mean, yeah, sure. Fine by me. I guess maybe they think that they just can't beat Mary in general. Veldas. Fair enough. And fair enough, yeah. No, I really don't want to draw lands. I guess I keep the Ocean Monster fetching A pillar is like not enough that I don't think it matters that much, or that I don't think I want to crack it. Juyu is an excellent draw. I'll just go plains and Juyu. Let's see. Oh, I guess I'll just take another Juyu, huh? None of these are particularly good. Because Toddy doesn't, like, with Sophia, Toddy doesn't really have a good answer. I mean, Journey's End does answer with Sophia, but it doesn't really answer my issue of not doing anything. I think I just take the Juyu. I could see Journey's End being correct here, but I feel like I'd prefer not to have to, top deck a whole bunch to win, which means I have to take the Juyu. I guess Toddy's not the worst, even if she's not getting value on the +1, does do get life gain. Is this more discard? Is it a Seek Prophecy? Oh, they're just casting Sophia, sure. I guess I get to know what they have off the Sophia, because I do get to crack here. Beatrice's Dodger. Sure. So let's do some sleuthing. Weeping Lotus and Yard, Toddy is there. Amitai, Mary. Okay, looks like they have double Seek Prophecy. Under there. Yeah. I didn't side out Seek Prophecy, right? Yeah. Which I guess as far as hits go, I'm okay with that. So yeah, let's just grab a pillar. E-block. And I guess I just always do you here. I can still cast it. Setting Sun. I'm taking 5 here off Sophia plus Dodger. So I guess Keyblock's pretty bad. But not Keyblock. So Sinkhole's bad. Monastery is bad. Megate's bad. So it's between Lotus and Setting Sun. Setting Sun's not great. Do I actually take Weeping Lotus? Yeah, because like Beatrice's daughter is gonna flip. Yeah. So I think I'm actually gonna take Weeping Lotus, which feels awful. But I think I don't have that many high drops. Bleh. Yeah, this feels just like a kind of shitty situation. But I'll start ticking up towards. I have Sojo. And I guess I could have. No, I guess because I'm playing the pool, I can't area pillar to block. I guess maybe. I guess I have area pillar next turn, which is like fine. I do still have like some decent draws. There's first Seek Prophecy, Blood Jade Swamp, pay up, goes all fine. Takes the Blood Jade. And then this is second Seek Prophecy. Yep. They have Blood Jade Unknown, and then whatever this is, like a land. It's a swamp, huh? Okay, so they swamp, Blood Jade, and I guess that's it. In hand. Journey's End. Journey's End is a very good draw here. Because that actually does answer the Beatrice's Dodger. And I guess, yeah, so I guess if the Crags is cracked here, well, Journey's in response to, so they don't get the scry. Yeah, that sounds good. Guess how am I tapping this? I guess I'm tapping Horizon. No, I guess I'm tapping those spins. Perhaps Rebel. I think I'm fine with me tapping the Lotus Bands, because if they decide to attack with the Rebel, I mean, I'm at 5, which isn't great, but, like, good enough. And I do think they want to be casting, Blood Jade here. Sophia's fine. Sophia's fine. So then I go, they animate like this. I'm probably playing key block here. Oh, they don't have, they tap badly? If I now say. I mean, I guess I'm forced to counter this, right? No world where I don't counter this. You're red. And they're taking all my card advantage. I guess they have like pretty few hits for this. Scorch is probably one of the better ones. But Scorch doesn't, because that clears my pillar, which is annoying. Island is not a good draw. I guess I'm still alive, which is I guess the important bit. Yeah. I always do play at the island though. So thinking back on this first offing pool, that's in the second too. Do I have a second sun offers for the second? The Wrath, whatever it's called. Setting Sun. I don't quite remember. Because this does feel kind of a bit lost at this point. Because like, I guess a Setting Sun here would be pretty good. And the area is dying to Scorch, presumably. They have Swamp in hand. I think they have Swamp in hand, right? But did they play the Swamp? No, they played the Swamp. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, they found Plots. Well, I guess Plots is how they're probably going to kill the pillar. So if they do kill the pillar with Plots, that does... I guess they have Scorch to trigger the Plots. So... Actually, they're going to 9 here, huh? So, not really the healthiest life total. And 8 of the Spires. All up. Yep. And then Scorching Face, I guess? But they're just running Setting Sun, so I don't know if they'll end up doing that. I suppose I need to draw specifically Setting Sun. A lot of my card filtering even out of the deck because Double Seek Prophecy Juyu was taken. Go the Rousing Rebel. And hope to draw a Setting Sun. Body. And yeah, I just play out Toddy. I guess I'd play out Toddy and then Gales of Shire. Yeah. But Toddy does keep me alive, which is good. So might only be nominally alive. It does give me actual outs though if I survive this turn. Them wastelanding themselves is also appreciated. I will gladly take that. Actually, they do have blue mana off the Lotus Spring, so they can actually scale Shaw here, interestingly enough. That's kind of nasty. Because that means I can't pick off this rogue with, if they put a counter on it. Well, I guess they do have Lonely Area and Graveyard, so... 4 mana, Lucian, yep. Is Lucian killing a 1-1 here? Gain 0, Scorch, oh I guess I'm just dead. Yep. So now I get to rethink all my decisions. Maybe I do want, actually maybe Ico's just good here for the sack mode. Maybe I was wrong selling out Ico. Same time, like what am I guess Cast Out is probably worse than Ico. Yeah, I guess, D-block. Key-block's been really good here. I guess I'll side out Amentai. I guess cast out does deal with Sophia, but like, I do have hard counters. Setting Sun. Yeah, I really don't know how to sideboard in this matchup. I feel like this is okay though. Yeah, very on board with this. Double Sinkhole. No turn one blue source, but that's alright. Double Sinkhole, Weeping Lotus, Echo. Echo's not the best here, but whatever. Do have Weeping Lotus plus Sinkhole up, but they don't have. If this is a Valdez, I'm okay with that. If this is pay up, I think I'd still have to just say okay to pay up, which kind of. I don't need to say okay to pay up. I can just discard a Sinkhole here. Yeah, I think I just got the Sinkhole. Just because I'm really light on mana, so getting this Weaving Lotus down is really important. And I don't think they have any ways to clear it, at least not efficient ways to clear it. Johnny is a very good draw. I do need a land to play it down, but if I do hit a land, they are going to have a tough time clearing it. They do now have the Sinkhole for a potential 3-drop here. We'll see if they end up respecting or not. Doesn't look like they are, if they're cracking immediately. I guess, yeah, I guess it makes sense to do it like this. That is fine by me. Do have to think on what I'm doing here, though. Seek Prophecy. I guess I Seek Prophecy looking for land. I think that makes some amount of sense. Yeah. Mirrorgate. Well, I guess I'm taking Mirrorgate. Not the best thing, but it'll do. Do have Echo to potentially clear up the Profanium, say. And then this Mirrorgate is, I guess, naming bios. Wait, no, I guess it's... Sorry, no, it's naming pools, am I thinking? They have a MSEM play. They also don't have any demons to fetch, which is interesting deck building decision. Oh, no, they have Kaleo, sorry. But no 3-drop demons, rather. It doesn't draw off Profanium, say. Makes sense. The up is fine. Name Sinkhole. I guess I'm fine with that. I feel like I'm more concerned about getting my threats down than getting answers. I mean, I guess Sinkhole does answer Kalios, but I think I just say okay here. This could be, I could see this being wrong, but I think I'll do it like this. So you have a Johnny into Journey's End to answer Kalios too. Yeah. This is Riho, which is fine. Actually, probably more than fine, because Aiko gets to be a very good bottom blood. Lotus. Just slamming Aiko here, I think, always. Yeah. And then I have Journey's End up. And I'm feeling pretty good here. Definitely would like one other thing. Well, I mean, I guess I have to Journey's End this. Bit annoying that I can't guaranteed play Johnny's, but not much else to do here. Just giving my opponent access to stuff is pretty bad. Interesting doesn't crack the Spires. Because it doesn't matter because they bottom, but no Spires. Let's see if I can hit a land here. Another Johnny, which is not great, but I guess I'll manage. Double cracking the Spires for Bad Peak and Rubble, presumably. Molten Falls, fair enough. This is Kalios, I feel like incredibly bad here. It's looking like it is Kalios. I think this or a Rebel, sure. Absolutely good with that. Keeping that. So what am I doing with the Johnny? Is the Johnny just drawing here? I do get draw 2. I mean, I could also just loss a Johnny, because Johnny is relatively safe. And that does mean I get down another Weeping Lotus. But like at this point I have like, I guess Weeping Lotus helps with Monument, which is something. I do kind of like the life gain. I don't think I'm -3. Well, but I'm always playing a Johnny, so let's play it a Johnny. And 5. Going at a 1 is kind of suspect. I guess at 0 it's safe. I guess I 0 because I haven't played a land yet. If I hit a land, then they decide not to draw. I go Academy and play at another Lotus, be somewhat mana efficient, and then make a bunch of petals. Enough. And from here I feel pretty good. I need to answer Johnny. I can't do with the Rubble because it's even CMC. I have another Johnny, which might be answerable by discard, but still have one in play. Then I have Monument Queens with a fair bit of mana, although admittedly it's all kind of sketchy mana, so watch. Is one downsides of zeroing, but I'll manage. Yep, clears up the Johnny. Juyu. I guess I just Juyu. I can always Johnny afterwards. Don't think I'm activating Monument, at least not blocking with it, so Juyu. This also means that I can ISO Juyu. This is very nice. I hit Seek Prophecy. I guess I just want to land, right? Yeah. I'll just take a land. Then I'll Johnny 0 again, I think. I could +1. +1 loses kind of hard to Sophia, so I guess I could just -3. I think I'm on board with -3 just to specifically stop Sophia. And it does trade the rebel, so upside there too. And then next turn I have Sojiro plus spell to cast. If I draw a land or if Johnny survives, is good. Plains approach and flashback it. This is like a fair amount of damage. It's kind of scary. One kill. I mean, I didn't hit. Isn't good. Hit a land, I mean. I guess I just Seek Prophecy. Look for an answer to this Oros. This is pretty nice. Always feels very good when you hit Seek Prophecy. I guess I just cast a Seek Prophecy again. I guess I attack Sworn Cohort journeys on upkeep or on draw step. I guess I don't even need to. Veldas, which blocks the journey's end. Plays out the Veldas. So I guess I'm not doing the cohort. Draw step, Juyu. I guess I just showed 0. What is this Sworn Cohort fetching? Is a question. Doesn't really fetch anything major, so let's just show 0, then play out Duel, and that's good enough. Not like super back and forth, but I mean, still pretty normal game. Like, lots of top decking was important. Maybe could have won game 2 if I top decked better, but I think the hand I kept was just kind of something I was obligated to keep, and got punished by there being 3 discard spells to take all my spells. And then I guess that game, like, Juyu plus 2 Seek Prophecies are taken, so I don't really have a way out of the situation with like hitting a Prophecy card of Juyu, get me back into the game in terms of card advantage. So I did have an additional card that was like Setting Sun or something. Then maybe I get out of that. I don't know if there's an opportunity for me to go like Toddy, like Setting Sun plus Toddy. I don't know if I was on 7 mana, but maybe I'd get there if I did hit a Seek Prophecy off one of the 2 Juyus. Obviously less likely knowing that my opponent has 2 of them, but in kind of abstract, maybe that works out. But I mean, and did get the victory. Wasn't as confident as I'd like, but game 1 felt pretty confident, or like I guess game 1 felt okay. Game 2 was a bit sketchy with the land draws, but ultimately my opponent can't really kill me through, while also having a ton of discard, so I managed that. But I'll see you in the next round, I guess.